Well, people who are listening, whoever you are, wherever you are, however you are, it is an honour.
I've just remembered an amusing anecdote.
All right, okay.
Right.
Alexis Dubus.
Alexis Dubus.
Hey. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey. Sorry, Alexis. I've got to go to Paddy and get Paddy to do his little musical sting.
Yeah. What do you want me to play for him?
Because Alexis often plays French characters. Well, one French character, a French character. I was wondering if on your little musical machine you could play the French national anthem.
Yeah. Okay.
In its entirety.
Its entirety. Okay. Right. Right. Now you're gonna have to remind me which one that is. Actually, I'm just gonna take a stab at it. This is my automaton.
Which France do you mean?
Yeah. Which France? I need which.
The one just below. Just below.
The Fifth Republic of France.
How good is that?
Honoured and horrified in equal measure. What is that?
That's an automaton. It's my particular brand of breakdown.
Good God! Yeah, that is the sound of the lockdown, isn't it? That's everyone's brains just scrambling. Yeah, that's it right there. Wow.
Don't worry, it goes up an octave, and we might hear more from it later on.
I'm sure we will in all of our minds. Well, hello. This is lovely to see your faces. This is very nice indeed. Happy birthday, Josie! And I'm going to do a little thing. Do my little piece. I think that really we're sort of in early days yet. We know that now, and I think it's really going to hit us all hard, the lockdown, mentally, emotionally, possibly physically, when it comes around to Eurovision night on May the something. And I think it's a shame that none of the countries got to do their songs. And I think I just want to give you a rundown of what we would have heard on that Eurovision night, and the odds as well that were running against them. So here we go. So I'll do this in no particular order except alphabetical. So Albania, Agnieszka Prifti with "Give the World Some Lint." Some hip hop electro opera from the Albanian Queen of Skiffle, 30-1. Armenia, Howdy Dowdy with "Wowdy." Psychedelic power pop with a breakbeat edge, 46-1. Australia had Daka Nobson with "Didgeridoo Wop," described as a knockabout tribute to the indigenous peoples of Australia, also described by various sources as extraordinarily misjudged on multiple levels, 2-1. Austria, Marina Gluft with "Hold Me All Through the Night and preferably until lunchtime the following day." Overly needy ballad, 4-1. Azerbaijan, Movie Stars with Azerbaiján, disco pop vibe there with an overlong chorus, 63-1. Belarus, Vavra Uvd with "Let's Bake Some Love Bread," awful, 20-1. Belgium, biodegradable polymer Bertrand with "Ça ne plane pas pour nous." Environmentalist band made up of offspring from the group Plastique Bertrand, rumoured to conclude with the band supergluing themselves to the judges. 6-1. Croatia, Tomislav, playing "My Guitar." High-pitched keyboard pop from the former grocer and midwife about the joys of playing the guitar. 43-7. Cyprus, Grigorios Psiskaristos, "Fuck Ryanair." Perhaps the most controversial entry this year, a heartfelt rock ballad about making love to a Ryanair plane. 3-1. Czech Republic, Mila Chalupa with "If I Could Hold You in My Hands." That's a tambourine-led tearjerker dedicated to a pet hedgehog. 5-2. Denmark, the Flasks with "Dental Care," a combination of electro, proto-funk and public information. 17-3. Estonia, Rasmus and Oscar, "What If I Borrowed Your Parents?" Irreverent punk samba from the Bad Boys of Tallinn. 20-1. Finland, Anders Fitbit with "Let's Go Apeshit," a hectic little number said to contain the most words of any Eurovision song in the contest history, 112-1. France with Jean-Jacques Puissart and "Non." Quite a negative entry from the French, selected by the general public to be the least likely to win, to spare them the cultural ignominy of having to host the contest themselves. 2-1. Georgia, Octopus with A Secret Chair. Plodding prog rock number, which was originally 2 days long. 75-2. Germany. Hermann Schist with Zesty Trumpet. A jaunty ditty from the German brass pioneer who claims to have never owned a shirt. 4-1. Greece. Yanis Varoufakis with It's Monkey Time. Conceptual pop with every word written by a different member of the public and voted on individually, then pieced together by a 7-year-old. 3-2. Hungary. Hung Gary with Put It There. The country's most renowned porn star brings some sexy dick rock to the table. 4-1. Iceland. Spinky with an ethereal ballad roughly translating as drinking water from a glacier using a smashed out telescope. 8-1. Ireland. The Pontiffs with Sham Rock. An ironic entry from the anarchic rockers who have all undergone plastic surgery to look like Ronan Keating, playing guitars made out of frozen Guinness. 25-1. About halfway through now. Israel, Homeland with La 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 La, a 16-piece boy band singing the chorus over and over as loudly as they can. Italy, Paolo Bonafini, Il mio amore, il mio cuore spezzato, I miei pantaloni, le mie albicocci, il mio mutuo. My love, my heartbreak, my trousers, my apricots, my mortgage. A baffling ballad from the Berlusconi-backed balladeer. 9-2. Latvia, Ilenka Nostokostakovic, Don't Play Games. Angry flute rock number directed against children. 15-1. Lithuania, Darius Budris, If I Were to Run a Zoo. Posturing a narco soul featuring 23 dancers dressed as chimps in bikinis. 6-1. Malta, Marcelino Mifsud, My Kind of Funky. Malta's biggest Instagram food blogger, accompanied by only a bass player explaining in great detail what his kind of funky is and isn't. 55-2. Moldova, Sasha Iribescu, Is This Love in My Knapsack? Tortured techno ballad performed blindfolded. 10-1. Montenegro, Loving You, brackets, is like going on holiday to Montenegro, close brackets. Blatantly tourism-led gypsy ballad. 45-1. Netherlands, host country, Nice Face with Woo Woo Woo, brackets, Let's Go Swimming, close brackets. Quirky brother and sister pop act who switched gender roles mid-song. 5-3. North Macedonia, Grilli, The Evening We Killed a Swan. Ultra catchy synth pop. 3-2. Norway, Death Crab with Rinky Dinky, the most political number in the show, subtly berating neoliberalism via the medium of Baroque thrash. 6-1. Poland, Maria Przybylski, How Long? Heartfelt yet relatable torch song about waiting for food at a busy cafeteria. 7-2. Portugal, The Fabulouses with Gay Wednesday. Surprising reggae number from the straight white quarter-finalist of Portugal's Got Talent. 2-1. Romania, Conchisi, This Is the End. The shortest song in Eurovision history, clocking in at just 8 seconds and containing only 4 words. 8-3. Russia, Igor Niestin, Believe in Your Soul. Another world record with the lowest notes ever recorded for a Eurovision song. 6-1. San Marino, Celebrazione with Put Your Hands Out in Front of You. Gratingly positive workout trance with an achingly simplistic accompanying dance routine. 12-3. Serbia, Teodora Dordovic, and That's That. Wailing accordion-based ska number instructing listeners how to spell the word that. 33-1. Slovenia, Zvezdana Zitnik, This Is the Time. Accompanied by 6 drummers and a foghorn, this semi-improvised grime number sees the multi-octave yellow-haired singer informing the audience of the time throughout the song's duration. 60-1. Spain, Paco Jamon, Fiesta, Siesta, Siesta, Fiesta. A frenetic number about partying, sleeping, sleeping again, and then partying. 7-2. Nearly there. Sweden, Jens Friesberg, Freeze Your Love in a Bag. Terrifying stalker pop. 5-1. Switzerland, Buna Nodg with Untitled. Eurovision's first ever entry performed entirely in mime. 99-1. And finally, of course, the United Kingdom, Ian Jenkinson with Sorry, a melodramatic number with Jenkinson singing sorry in every European language and Australian. 52-48.
That's what we will describe as a feat.
Oh, an absolute feat. A feast of feet.
It was a feast of feet. It was
I'd be
fantastic.
surprised how long I spent looking up whether they were genuine names from that country. Surname and forename.
My favourite part of it was Hungary.
Ah, sure.
Just
Base notes.
absolutely lovely. What a joy.